Hey everybody, Chevy, nobody else's auto. We're back over in the new yard. Now, if you've been hanging out with me on here for a while, you know there was a small yard just on the north side of my property that had been here for decades, been hung up in an estate. I finally got it bought a couple years ago. It was kind of literally one of those deals, wherever, whatever, things got dropped. So we've been kind of working our way through here. We've got most of these cars on video, but we've still got a few to catch, probably another half dozen videos out of here yet. But like I said, a lot of cool stuff. So let's check out a few more, and we got a few more coming, but let's take a look at them real quick. That quick overall view gives you a quick glimpse of a little bit of everything. And like I said, most of those cars that we just saw have already been on video. Be sure to go back, check out those videos as well. Let's take a good look at a few more in here. We got a Ford car and a couple pickups to check out tonight. So let's start off with this old Ford. Like we've seen before, a lot of these cars are not complete. They're not totally intact, but there's still a ton of good pieces on them. This little two-door post, kind of one of those deals. Definitely not complete. Been sitting here for a really, really long time. Glass has been out of it, so it's bits and pieces. You know, the grill needs re-chrome, but it's there and it's solid. Banged up, dented up. Obviously, seats and material pretty much shot after this thing's been here for years with no glass in it. But it is a two-door. It does have doors, some trim, things like that still on it as well. Rear bumper, trunk lid. Ford-O-Matic. Still on the trunk on this whole Ford. Custom line V8. Does still have a flathead in it. And like you can see, the old car is pretty rough, but lots and lots of bits and pieces left on this one. How about a couple of pickups? Pickups are always popular. 1962 Ford Unibody. F-100 long bed. No front clip left on this one pretty much, other than the hood, which is pretty much banged up. Once again, an old truck that's been sitting here for a long time, nowhere near complete, but does still have bits and pieces on it. We see the unique unibody design where the bed was integrated in with the cab on these Fords. Take a peek inside of it. Still some pieces there, but definitely weathered as far as all the material and soft trim goes. Tailgate's still there, but it's rough. Rusted out. Had some extra reinforcements been added to it. Had some reinforcements even added to the bumper on this old truck. But back in the day, these things were workhorses. That's what they were for. They were designed and used for work. That was their sole purpose of existence. And that was the point, was to get the job done, no matter what it took. Sometimes it was at the expense of the pickup itself. And we definitely see that with this old unibody. How about a Chevy C-10? This is the mid-60s era. Blue half-ton long bed. Would have been a pretty truck, kind of this dark blue. C-10 from the Les Almond Chevrolet dealer in Sterling. Missing a door, but otherwise the body's still fairly intact on this old pickup. Obviously the seat and all the soft trim is definitely weathered, as with most of these vehicles that have been sitting for years. Had the wood bed, which is pretty much gone. Does still have the tailgate, step bumper on it. And over here, typical dings and dents, things like that. Once again, These were work trucks. That's all they were for. They were utilitarian vehicles. That was their sole purpose of existence. And a lot of times that was tough on them. But over here, still again have the dealer badge and the C-10 badge. Typical rust out on the front fenders, but there's not many of these old early to mid 60s Chevy trucks that don't have rust in the front fenders. So there you have it, another quick snippet from the new yard. Like I said, if you haven't caught these videos from before, because a lot of those were pretty early in the channel, go back, check them out. I've got most of them titled as the new yard, which is this small yard, which is a couple acres on the north side of my existing yard that I just got bought a few years ago. But it's full of old cars, it's full of cool stuff. So, like I said, we caught a few more of them. We probably got another half dozen videos to shoot in here. Be sure to go back and check out the other ones. If you got any questions about any of the ones we just looked at or any of the other stuff you see on my channel, just give me a shout, 620-786-4428. Having a short conversation about your project, year, make, model, body style, parts you need, things like that. I need all that information to know if I might be able to help you out with your project. You like old cars, you like old trucks, you like memorabilia, be sure to check out the channel, Nobody's Show. Click that subscribe button, definitely click that notification button. We do a lot of cool live stuff on here. We have a lot of fun. You don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. Lots more cool stuff coming up. Hope to see you soon on the next video.